We have to consider him capable of anything.
Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back to another review episode. In this episode, I'm going to be concluding my 3-part review of the FBI franchise, and in this third and last part, I'll be reviewing FBI Most Wanted. As usual, before I start the video, for those who still haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Numeric Reviews, leave a like to this video, hit the notification bell, and share the video. And a small spoiler warning for those who still haven't seen the show. And now, let's get started with the video. The FBI's Elite Fugitive Task Force is dedicated to apprehending the most dangerous criminals who flees after committing heinous crimes. Composed of a highly skilled team, they boast an exceptional success rate in capturing their assigned fugitives. Each team member possesses a distinct set of talents which proves invaluable during their relentless pursuit of these fugitives, ranging from murderers to terrorists and even war criminals. Rather than relying solely on evidences, the team employs a unique approach by relying on their instinct and intuition, diving deep into the background of these fugitives to create a profile. This unconventional method allows them to view the cases from different angles, often leading them to solve complex cases that come with inherent dangers. Here are the top seasons. Number 4, Season 2. The second season of FBI Most Wanted delves deeper into the personal lives of the Fugitive Task Force members, particularly focusing on Jess LaCroix. Jess's strained relationship with his father, stemming from his difficult childhood, takes center stage in the season. As the team pursues a wide range of fugitives, including serial killers and snipers, they must adapt to changes when Clinton is assigned on a special mission, prompting a new team member to step in. Jess's family dynamics undergo significant changes as well, with him unable to see his brother-in-law Clinton due to the special assignment, and both his in-laws moving to Canada. This forces Jess to balance raising Tally with the help of his estranged father, while also leading the fugitive task force. Additionally, the season introduces a significant other for Jess, Sarah, adding complexity to his life. Sarah's history of being in an abusive relationship puts their relationship to the test. Throughout the season, viewers witnesses the task force becoming a close-knit unit, spending more time together even after cases conclude, showcasing their efficient teamwork and strong bonds. Number 3, Season 1. The first season of FBI Most Wanted introduces viewers to the Fugitive Task Force, an elite team handpicked for their diverse talents and led by Supervisory Special Agent Jess LaCroix. With the series diving deep into the personal lives of the members in the Fugitive Task Force, the season mainly focuses on Jess's personal life as he navigates the challenges of raising his daughter Tally as a single father with the support from his in-laws. Tally, who has experienced significant loss after the death of her mother, adds a layer of complexity to Jess's determination to provide the best possible upbringing, all while juggling his demanding FBI career. Throughout the season, Jess and his team meticulously profiles and uncovers the motives driving the fugitives they pursue. What sets this series apart is its focus on the cases that differ marked from those handled by the agents within the FBI franchise. The team often relies on intuitions and hunches, diving deep into the background of these fugitives rather than focusing on concrete evidence, offering viewers a glimpse into the diverse array of criminals who goes on the run for their own compelling reasons. As Jess and his team collaborate closely with local law enforcement agencies, the audience witnesses the trust and camaraderie that binds the team together in their pursuit of the fugitives. Number 2, Season 4. The fourth season of FBI Most Wanted introduces significant changes to the Fugitive Task Force. Ortiz departs from the team to care for his father in LA, while Barnes officially returns from maternity leave. These alterations brings about new dynamics within the team, particularly as Barnes must adapt to Remy's leadership style. Additionally, the addition of a new team member adds a further complexity to the group's interactions. Throughout the season, viewers are taken deeper into the personal lives of the team members, exposing them to various forms of violence and adversities. For instance, this season, Hannah is kidnapped by a child molester, leading her to have a psychological trauma over the season. And Remy discovers that someone else was responsible for his little brother's death, leading him into a spiral, trying to figure out who had murdered his brother. This season showcases the hardships of life and challenges that arises in overcoming such tragedies. In the midst of pursuing these fugitives, the season also features the 3-part crossover event involving the other 2 FBI shows, highlighting the interconnected nature of the 3 franchises. Number 1, Season 3. The third season of FBI Most Wanted delivers an exhilarating and dynamic shift within the Fugitive Task Force, offering a roller coaster of emotions for both the characters and the viewers. The season begins with a 3-part crossover event between the FBI franchises, where Agent Crosby fights for his life after a shocking shooting incident. This tragedy sets the stage for the introduction of Agent Kristen Gaines, who steps in to fill Crosby's shoes as he takes time to recover at his parents' place. Gaines' addition injects a fresh new dynamic into the team, piquing viewers' curiosity about her impact on the group's dynamic. As the season progresses, the viewers are taken on a riveting journey throughout the season of gripping cases and pursuit of fugitives. Simultaneously, we gain insight into Jess's personal life as he grapples with the aftermath of the previous season finale. Dealing with the challenges of raising a rebellious teenage daughter, Tally, who is heading into high school, provides a compelling and relatable story for those navigating the complexities of parenting teenagers. Tally's acceptance into a boarding school specialized in equestrian activities brings further changes to Jess's life. However, just as the team begins to find their footing, a shocking turn of events unfold. Jess, while fiercely hunting down a fugitive, faces the ultimate sacrifice, resulting in a heart-wrenching farewell. This unexpected loss leads to many changes within the task force, with the first being Barnes deciding to take a maternity leave to be with her unborn son, and the second being the arrival of a new special agent. With the season immediately diving deep into the personal life of Remy Scott, viewers are intrigued by the similarities and differences Remy brings to the team, sparking curiosity about how this change will impact the task force dynamic moving forward. Here are the top 10 episodes and honorable mentions. Number 10, Chained, Season 4, Episode 5. The episode takes the viewers on a horrifying journey as Hannah is kidnapped while stopping at a rest stop, prompting the team to utilize every resources available to find her. Hannah's exceptional technical skills are showcased as the team struggles to enhance a key image containing the identities of the kidnappers. Despite receiving assistance from the other divisions in the FBI, the team remains unable to identify the culprits, leaving them feeling helpless. The plot takes a dark turn when the team discovers that one of the kidnappers has been sexually abusing his own daughter and recording these acts. Determined to locate Hannah, the team does their best to analyzing these disturbing videos. Meanwhile, viewers catches a glimpse of the dire condition in which Hannah is being held captive. However, Hannah's resilience and determination shines through as she forms a bond with a sexually abused girl who shares the same room, and together they plan a daring escape to seek help from the outside world. Although their escape is successful, the viewer's hope of Hannah surviving diminishes when the kidnappers catches up to them trying to flee. Thankfully, the team arrives just in time to rescue Hannah and the girl, leading to the arrest of those responsible for these heinous acts. The episode concludes on a hopeful note as Hannah is reunited with a sister and she offers an encouraging advice to the traumatized girl, guiding her on a path towards healing and moving on from the harrowing experiences that they both endured. Number 9, Patriots, Season 3, Episode 2. The episode takes viewers back to the horrors of January 6th when a hotel clerk is tragically killed while investigating the attacks during her work hours. The task force flies to DC only to discover that the case is much larger than they initially anticipated. Kristen, determined to find a place within the task force and face her first challenging case, often relying on her instinct. However, her presence brings some complications as the team adjusts to a new team member. As the viewers learn that the case that the fugitive task force is investigating involves a group of white supremacists who were involved in the January 6th insurrection, and now they're planning to carry out another attack, reminding everyone of the horrors people endured during that event. As the team delves deeper, they find themselves under fire during the investigation, leading the team into a trap. As Kristen uses a gut to try and find a solution out of the trap that they have entered, the viewers see Jess reminding her that in order for the team to be functional, everyone needs to know the plan, no matter the reason. Meanwhile, the consequences of the shooting at Jess's house begins to affect his life, as Tully's rebellious behavior puts a strain on his relationship with Sarah. Number 8, Imminent Threat, Part 3, Season 4, Episode 16. The conclusion of the 3-part crossover raises thought-provoking question about the moral dilemmas people face when striving for the greater good. During the operation, Scola becomes increasingly reckless after discovering that Nina had been shot, leading to Remy to emphasize the importance of teamwork over going rogue. As the fugitive task force and the agents from the CID work together to locate the kidnapped victim, they soon uncover her whereabouts, but Scola's reckless action raises concern about his state of mind for the case. After capturing Nico, Scola's undercover contact, they find a secondary building where Lenkov's men had planned their scheme, but a blast almost claims the lives of these agents. Despite their escape, Scola's recklessness prompts Remy once again to impart a lesson on the value of working together as a team. As they learn that the main target is JFK rather than the current president, the team covertly heads to the location of the bomb. During their pursuit, they face difficult choices, one being Remy and Scola finding themselves confronted by a security guard who, although is trying to do the right thing, suspects them for being a terrorist and holds them at gunpoint. With time running out, Remy is forced to make the harrowing decision and shoots the security guard to find the bomb in time and defuse it. The story takes a pointed turn as Remy discovers that the security guard he shot has passed away during their surgery, and Scola reunites with Nina in Rome as she recovers. The episode concludes with Remy and Isabel reflecting on the difficult choices they were compelled to make while trying to prevent this terrorist plot, bringing the crossover to a close. Number 7, Heaven's Falling, Season 4, Episode 22. Remy's pursuit of the truth behind his brother's murder reaches its climax as he finally uncovers the long-sought answer. The episode highlights the strong bond within the team as they rally together to assist Remy in his quest for justice. In a crucial lead, Remy discovers an undisclosed witness that the prosecutor had kept hidden, pointing towards one of Mikey's friends as the potential culprit. The team manages to track down the remaining 2 individuals connected to the case, initiating a gripping investigation to uncover the real perpetrator. As the suspect stories are compared, the tension escalates, leading to a thrilling manhunt when the true suspect, who happened to have ties to wealth, flees with the help of his mother. Remy faces the challenges of locating a fugitive now evading the country, while the team encounters complications as the fugitive silences anyone who might implicate him in Mikey's murder. During the course of the investigation, Remy discovers that Mikey had a girlfriend who was staying at his hotel in Florida before his death. Determined to reach her before the fugitive does, Remy confronts the fugitive's mother, who has been aiding him in his escape. Amidst the chaos, Remy and Kristen manages to board the same train as the fugitive. The long-awaited confrontation finally takes place, and the viewers witnesses Remy's restraint in not seeking revenge against his brother's killer, revealing the depth of his character. The episode takes a somber note as Remy learns that he now has a nephew, and it concludes with a touching scene where Remy meets his nephew for the first time, seeing a striking resemblance to his late brother, Mikey. Number 6, Double Fault, Season 4, Episode 15. The episode takes the team on a thrilling high-speed chase through the streets of New York while pursuing 4 dangerous criminals who had kidnapped a renowned tennis pro known for her activism. The episode delves into the complexities of interdepartmental cooperation as the task force joins forces with the NYPD to track down the kidnappers. However, complication arises during the pursuit when Remy uses his personal vehicle, leading to a confusion amongst the NYPD officers who are also chasing the criminals. Throughout the episode, viewers are introduced to an intriguing subplot involving Barnes and her mentor from her time at the NYPD. The mentor confesses that he was hired by an unknown international party to surveil the tennis pro. This revelation sheds light on the growing trend of foreign governments hiring private detectives within the US for covert operations. As the team delves deeper into the kidnapping case, they uncover the involvement of the Islamic National Guard, a terrorist group in the eyes of the US government. Determined to rescue the tennis pro before she is smuggled out of the country, Remy takes decisive action to commandeers a police car to aid in the pursuit. Amidst the intense action and investigation, the episode also provides a glimpse into Barnes' complicated family life. Viewers witnesses her father's disapproval of her career choices as an NYPD officer and as an FBI agent, adding a layer of personal drama to the overall story. Number 5, Shattered, Season 3, Episode 14. In this episode, the fugitive task force experiences devastating loss when Jess LaCroix is shot and killed while pursuing a fugitive. The team's attention shifts to a new fugitive, a meth addict who is also a domestic abuser, searching for his girlfriend who has sought refuge from his abuse. He methodically goes after those who assisted her in escaping. The episode sheds light on the vulnerable situation faced by domestic abuse victims, compelling the team to prioritize finding her and protecting her from the dangerous fugitive. In their investigation, they uncover an online network aiding victims in escaping their abuse. However, they soon realize that the fugitive has also accessed this information and is using it to terrorize and harm his victims, putting the team on a race against time. As they delve deeper into the case, the team discovers the root cause of the fugitive's rage, which pushed his girlfriend to seek help. At one point, they manage to corner the fugitive at a hospital, and Jess attempts to reason with him to prevent further violence. Tragically, Jess is shot in the neck during the encounter, leading to a heart-wrenching moment for both the team and the viewers. The sorrow continues as the team has to deliver the devastating news of Jess's death to his girlfriend Sarah, with the knowledge that he has been planning a vacation with her, intensifying the emotional impact. Sarah and Jess's father Byron heads to Canada, preparing to share the heartbreaking news with Tali for the first time, leaving viewers uncertain about the future of the fugitive task force. Number 4, Reveille, Season 1, Episode 9. The crossover's tension heightens as Jess's daughter Tali is taken by ICE agents, pushing the fugitive task force to team up with agents from CID to track down the fugitive Emma Kane, who has taken revenge on those who have prevented her plans. Jess's emotional journey takes center stage as he faces a daunting task of locating the fugitive while desperately trying to rescue his daughter. The episode showcases Jess as Lois Point forced to go live on television to read a manifesto dictated by Emma Kane and her white supremacist followers, exemplifying the true nature of his character as he does whatever it takes to protect his daughter. The intricate plot unfolds with a heart-pounding twists and turns as the team races against time to stop a mass casualty event planned by the fugitive. Jubel's determination to weed out corrupt agents involved in a website mocking immigrants adds an additional layer of depth to the story. Amidst the intensity of the mission, the episode finds touching moments as Jess and Tali reunite after a harrowing ordeal, and Noah's on citizenship ceremony becomes a poignant symbol of hope for the future. Number 3, Covenant, Season 3, Episode 17. In this episode, we're introduced to Remy Scott, the new special agent in charge of the team who steps into Jess's role after his tragic death. The episode begins with Remy's arrival in New York, showcasing his strong connection to the city. The team naturally curious about him as he takes over Jess's position, dives deep into his background, learning that he previously worked with the Fugitive Task Force in Vegas before transferring to the New York office. Amidst Barnes being on maternity leave, Remy interacts with the 3 current members of the Fugitive Task Force. Their pursuit of a fugitive initially believed to be involved in a kidnapping of a girl and a massacre of her family leads them to a rehab center connected to a cult. As the plot unfolds, viewers witnesses the dangers and influence of a cult, discovering that the woman who co-led the group with the leader was in fact a scam artist seeking to exploit its members for profit. Throughout the episode, we get a glimpse into Remy's interrogation tactics as the team finally apprehends the woman responsible for the death of many cult members in a pursuit for money. In the end, as the team celebrates their success, we learn more about Remy's backstory. His motivation to join Quantico and become an FBI agent stems from the loss of his little brother. Number 2, Toxic, Season 2, Episode 13. The episode delivers an emotionally charged conclusion to a violent crime as the Fugitive Task Force strives to track down 2 unknown assailants who have been devastated by corruption at a power plant company. The assailants' actions are gruesome, leaving behind messages by mutilating their victims in horrifying ways. Initially, the team suspects mafia involvement and links to the trucking industry, but they soon uncover a deeper connection. All the victims had worked for a coal power plant company accused of causing cancer by dumping toxic waste. As the viewers learn more about the first assailant's personal tragedies, losing his lawsuit and his daughter just a month ago, they start to sympathize with him and the other victims, who also lost their loved ones due to the toxic dumping. Their drastic actions from murder to blowing up an art gallery unfolds as a form of revenge. Despite one of the assailants dying during their spree, the main assailant kidnaps the CEO's daughter, attempting to recreate the tragedy he endured. The episode sheds light on the belief of some wealthy and powerful individuals in their untouchability, akin to a god complex. However, the ending brings a bittersweet resolution as the CEO's daughter, who had owned the land, allows the EPA to excavate the buried toxic waste, bringing closure to many victims who had lost their loved ones to cancer. Meanwhile, the episode introduces new elements to the story by addressing the mysterious disappearance of Jess's in-laws, key characters from the first season, and introducing Jess's sister for the first time. Here are some honorable mentions. Invisible, Season 1, Episode 5. Ghost, Season 1, Episode 7. Grudge, Season 1, Episode 13. 1-0, Season 2, Episode 9. Hustler, Season 2, Episode 14. Chatterboogie, Season 2, Episode 15. Hunter, Season 3, Episode 11. A Man Without a Country, Season 3, Episode 22. Crypto War, Season 4, Episode 11. These Walls, Season 4, Episode 20. Number 1. Run, Hide, Fight, Season 3, Episode 9. The episode effectively portrays the responsibilities that law enforcement officers carry even while off duty to protect those around them. Jess and Barnes, who are out shopping for Christmas gift with their family, find themselves in a dangerous situation when armed gunmen open fire in a mall. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the constant threat posed by dangerous individuals in any setting. Throughout the episode, Jess and Barnes are faced with the daunting task of navigating the complex and perilous situation while being deeply concerned for the safety of the people, especially their loved ones, who are also present in the mall. The strong bond within the Fugitive Task Force is showcased with Ortiz, Hannah, and Kristen demonstrating an unwavering determination in supporting their fellow team members and coordinating with the NYPD response unit. Further complication arises when the security feeds are disabled and the mall's entrances are rigged with sensitive explosive, preventing the response unit from entering. Jess's father Byron steps up to assist the team and play a crucial role in helping the response unit gain access to the mall through the roof. Barnes makes a distressing discovery that her wife, who she believed had left the mall before the shooting, is still inside. A crucial moment within the episode is when Jess delivers an emotional speech to those hiding in the break room, including Sarah and Tally, offering a glimpse into the intense emotional distress experienced during such a traumatic event. The episode culminates with a powerful and emotional moment when Barnes' wife gives birth to their son, adding a touching conclusion to the intense and action-packed episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Numeric Reviews for those who still haven't. Leave a like to the video, share the video with your friends, and hit the notification bell so they don't miss future videos. Also follow my Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit page on the link below to have further conversations on these TV shows. And I will see you soon for another review episode.